Hello, air signs. Welcome back to Meaningful Motivations with Tracy Erickson. And of course, if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Tracy Erickson, and this is the general tarot reading for air signs for August 2025. So that just means if you are Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, then this is your general tarot reading, and it's for August 2025. So as usual, just take whatever parts of this reading that resonate with you. Oh my goodness, air signs. In the central position here for your reading for August is the Star card. Wow. So this is a growing awareness inside of you. This could mean that attention will be on you like a star. But let's go ahead and see what else we have here to get the full message. All right, on the left, we have Mother of Cups. And that is next to the Father of Swords. All right. And over here, we have the Three of Pentacles. And that is next to the Hanged Man. All right. Okay, air signs. So it looks like leading up to this point that we're at right now, August 2025, it looks like you've used your intuition. You've been following your heart, your emotions, indicated by that Mother of Cups. Now, we also have the Father of Swords. So I feel as well that you've been using a high level of intellect to get you to this point of the Star. Whether that is representing for you like this sense of being in the spotlight, getting recognition, or if it represents to you a growing awareness or an awakening of something inside of you, right? So now over here with the Three of Pentacles next to the Hangman, it looks like you do have some planning that you will be undertaking in the month of August, because with this Three of Pentacles usually is a card of like teamwork, people coming together, making a plan, and letting that come to fruition. Now, but in this image, I do see this mountain in the background as well. So it could be that your work is separate from others, possibly because of that mountain, but it could also mean that it could have been an obstacle or a challenge, these plans that you have, that you want to bring into fruition. It could have been some kind of obstacle, a challenge that you've been presented with that you are trying to follow through. All right, but we have the Hanged Man next to that. So I feel like rather than the Three of Pentacles representing more of a teamwork, I do believe that this is more of a planning phase. All right, so I feel like you've already been following your intuition and your intelligence, but now it's like you're putting it to use by laying out the plans that you want to pursue. All right, air signs. Now I'm just going to shuffle the Rider-Waite deck a few times, and let's get a little clarity for all you air signs for August 2025. All right, so we have the Eight of Swords. We have the Justice card. The Magician. Wow, I love Justice and Magician coming up. We also have the Queen of Wands reversed. All right. Okay, you guys, but this is the clarity down here. I would say that with the Justice and the Magician, these are two major arcana cards showing up right next to each other. I just feel like this energy of the Star, of getting the recognition that you deserve and all of this, this is based on a balancing out, like something that you've been creating, something you've been working towards, something that you are the creator of is now finally coming into balance with the Justice card. Now, with this Eight of Swords over here and this Queen of Wands over here, I would say that you guys do have this tendency, though, to hold yourself back in the thinking. You're feeling a little bound by your circumstance, but really it's all in your own thinking, if that makes sense. All right, because this woman is bound and blindfolded, but she's creating this prison in her own thoughts, represented by this the swords here. All right, so I would say that with that Eight of Swords showing up, and it's really going to be over here on the side of what you're creating and planning, I would say don't let your thoughts hold you back when it comes to creating these plans for yourself in the month of August. Because you have the power to create whatever it is you want to create. And you have this divine justice on your side. All right? So it's going to bring you into balance if you let it. But with this Queen of Wands over here as well, especially on the side of these cards, even though intuitively you know what you're doing is right, intellectually you know what you're doing is right, but sometimes you feel inspired to look at the negative or almost be superstitious about your own place here. All right? But I feel like that's just something you need to watch out for. All right? And just watch out for the way that you're communicating these thoughts, because you do have the Star card as your main energy for August. So I feel like you're going to be recognized, or your awareness there is going to grow around whatever situation that you've been trying to gain clarity and awareness about. All right. So this is all about knowing that you have the power to create whatever it is you want. But it's a matter of not letting yourself compare to others or get trapped in a prison of your own thinking when it comes to trying to plan how to move forward. Because with this Hangman, yes, it's like the Hangman card is about taking time to bring yourself to some type of point of enlightenment. But you do run the risk of just always thinking but never doing, right? So that is another aspect of this where your thoughts can become your own prison as well. It's almost like the idea becomes bigger than the world itself. The idea becomes bigger than what you believe you can create, maybe. But I do think that you're going to bring this all into balance with that Justice card showing up as well. Okay, air signs? Now I'm just going to shuffle the Queen of the Moon Oracle and see what advice comes out regarding this situation for all of you air signs out there. For August 2025, we need a little advice. All right. And the card that you actually got for advice is the Surrender card. So I just feel like you need to surrender to what it is that wants to be created. I think that you need to recognize that what you're doing is good and right for you. I think with the Surrender card, it's almost as though instead of being trapped in your own thoughts, you're just going to kind of let all of that go. Because when you surrender something, you're just giving something up for the sake of something else, right? So I would say this surrender is like a surrendering of your fears, your doubts and limitations about what you can create. Let all of that go, because you are the star energy in the month of August, air signs. So your ideas, they have this particular shine to them right now. It's like the energy is right. Now, with that Three of Pentacles next to the star as well, you may need to surrender your need or desire to go alone, and you might need to call in help when it comes to creating what it is that you want to create for yourself as well. So that could be another aspect of that Three of Pentacles, is to surrender that attitude of, I have to do it myself. Because in some way, other people can help you come to this point of clarity that is represented by the star. All right, air signs. Now I'm just going to shuffle the wisdom of the Oracle deck a few times and get 3 cards as a final message for all of you Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius out there. All right, one more shuffle for air signs. And the first card here is Treasure Island. I feel like this is like, okay, you have this treasure on your back that you may not even recognize is there. You've been carrying it around with you. All right. I feel like with this card, it's like this journey that you've been on, trying to reach a particular goal, but not really recognizing that you're closer than you thought with the treasure on your own back. Wow, and then we have message in the bottle. Look at all this imagery of the ocean. This is crazy, but with the message in the bottle card, this is about like letting go of the ego, really like getting in touch with the source, your inner communication. All right, because I feel like Spirit is offering you insights here, but sometimes you let your outer life get in the way, or the mirror. See how this pelican or whatever bird this is like wearing a mask. All right. And the mask, you know, and he's holding a telescope, but he's not looking through it. So I feel like you could change your perception in some way, or look at something closer if you could let go of your ego resistance towards it, if that makes sense. But I feel like it's more all about letting go of your connection more when it comes to the situation anyway. Letting go of what others think and tapping into your inner communication. Tapping into your spirit. And the last one here is the Loyal Heart card. I feel like this, whatever this treasure island is for you that you've been trying to attain, this is something you've been very loyal to. It's something that is like you're following your heart here. All right. And that is going to be the key. There's some keys hanging up here. Now, these owls also have crowns on their heads. So I feel like whatever it is that you've been doing or working towards, you know, with this magician energy as well, whatever you have been creating for yourself is, I feel like you're being loyal to your life's purpose, and it's also giving you valuable wisdom that you've been able to use in your own life experience because of the crown on these owls. Air signs, I feel like August is the month of recognizing how far you've come, recognizing that you offer a gift. It's about recognizing that whenever you're feeling cut off from source, it's a matter of your own doing. And all you have to do is slip back into communication, removing the ego, and letting yourself be one with that communication. And it's also, you know, with this Loyal Heart card again, it's like proving that you have been loyal to your ideal. All right. And that is what's going to give you this star energy, this recognition in the month of August, air signs, in one way or another. All right. Now, if you want to pause the video and think of 3 yes or no questions, and I will get you a yes or no answer using my pendulum. As usual, when you connect with your heart space and your own discernment, when you hear the yes or no answer, you will know if that is the correct answer for you in your situation. All right, air signs? So let's go. All right, for air signs, question number 1, is the answer yes or no? All right, air signs, question number 1, the answer is no. Thank you. And for air signs, question number 2, is the answer yes or no? For question number 2, the answer is yes. Thank you. And for air signs, question number 3, is the answer yes or no? And for question number 3, the answer is yes. All right, air signs. That wraps it up for your message for August 2025. So if you like this reading, don't forget to click that like button for me. And feel free to leave me a comment in the comment section down below if this reading resonates with you. Thank you guys so much for being here and spending your time with me. I love you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.